Hello, everyone. It's Leo, and I'm here today to talk about Sailor Moon Eternal. Sailor Moon Eternal, the release date of the first movie has been postponed. It was supposed to be released this year in cinemas. It was supposed to be released in September 11, 2020, but no. This time, we're going to have a release date next year. Right at the start of the next year, 2021 arrives together with Sailor Moon gracing us with Sailor Moon Eternal, the adaptation in a movie form of the Dead Moon Circus arc, one of the best arcs of the manga. And it's going to start in January 8th. Right at the start of the year, January 8th is going to be when the first Sailor Moon Eternal movie is going to be released. The second one is keeping the date February 11 in 2021 as well. So we're going to have two very close dates of release. The first part being released in January and the second part being released in February. Honestly, I find it a little bit strange, but at the same time, I think it's a very good thing for the fans because when you watch something, like especially a movie which usually has like big and beautiful animation, you watch it and you say, I want more, I need more, where is the rest? And the fans won't have to wait very long until the release of the second part, just 1 month away. So you watch the first one, you get excited, and then you know that in the next month you are going to go back to the movies to watch Sailor Moon Eternal. I mean, the Japanese fans, because I don't believe this is going to come to Brazil and I won't be able to watch it on cinemas. Even though I'm not I'm not feeling comfortable in going to the cinemas in the situation we're living in right now. I mean, the cinemas aren't even open here, but who knows what is going to happen in the future. Well, this change happened and they posted a letter on their official Twitter account. We obviously have the poster. They updated the date that we can see here on the poster as well. But they also released a letter stating that it was going to be postponed. Toy Animation said before that they were not going to change the release date of this movie, but this is a matter that is totally out of their hands. This is something they cannot control, and I believe this is for the better. Obviously, people are excited for this. I am also excited for this because the earlier it releases on the movies, the earlier it releases on Blu rays and DVDs, and we can watch it. I don't think that we're gonna have like a big worldwide release of this movie, so me living in Brazil, won't be able to watch it in movies, so I'm gonna have to wait for it to be released in another format. Crunchyroll, are you listening? Can you do something? You have all of Sailor Moon Crystal. You have to bring Sailor Moon Eternal in as well. I mean, you did it with Digimon 3. Why not with Sailor Moon Eternal? Crunchyroll, we're begging you. We're begging you. But anyways, there was another thing that happened, which was the trailers of the Sailor Moon Eternal movie that are on the official Sailor Moon YouTube channel. Both of the trailers we have so far have been updated. Not the content of the trailers. The trailers are basically the same thing we've already seen, but now they have been re-uploaded to contain the new release date for the movies. So, like the trailers, as we can see here, they're basically the same thing that we've seen before, but the date that appears right at the end is revamped. It's new. So, I think that they did this because they don't want the public to be confused about the release date. So, both of the trailers we have been re uploaded containing the new release date for both of the movies. I mean, especially the first part that was supposed to be released this year and it's not going to be this year anymore. It's 2021 for both of them. So I'm very curious to see how both of them are going to go since we're talking about a release that's very, very close to each other, basically a month apart. For the fans, it's going to be great. I have no idea how this can go in terms of ticket sales and all. I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing. I don't understand it. But what I want to say is that we're obviously all excited for this movie. We're obviously wanting to see it quickly. I want to see it released quickly. But this is something that we have to understand. This is something that we have to be, we need to comprehend the situation, and we can't rant about it on the internet. We can obviously feel sad, but the workers' health is the most important thing right now. And also, releasing a movie like big like this in times like we're living now might not be the safest option for the companies as well, because I don't think many people are willing to go to the cinemas, even though sometimes, like, I've seen some cinemas doing some different things to try to protect the viewers. But, even though they do this, I think there are people that don't feel safe, even with the precautions. So, when you're releasing a movie, a big movie like this one, which I think is going to be awesome, you need to try and bring the most people possible to watch it, because this is going to be a blast for sure. I'm excited. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. I'm all for it. I'm all for Sailor Moon Eternal bringing us some, awesomeness again. And honestly, I just cannot wait for this movie. I want to take this little time to thank all of the supporters of the Magical Cinnamon channel. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for, supporting my content and what I do. And if you've watched it, everything up until now, thank you so much as well. Thank you for being here. Please leave a like, please comment, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the Magical Cinnamon channel. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time. Bye bye.